The quiet before the blaster is a moment of stillness, a hush in heaven, a breath caught in time. The skies hold their pause. The world moves on unaware, but in the realm beyond sight, the angels are taking position, and the sound that will shake the world is about to be born. The book of Revelation says, "Now the 7 angels who had the 7 trumpets prepared themselves to sound." When you hear of angels preparing, that is not a metaphor. That is the prelude to everything changing. What you call life ordinary, predictable, safe, will be shattered. Because when those trumpets blow, nothing will remain the same. The faithful will tremble, the defiant will scream, and heaven will not be silent again. This is the calm before heaven's roar, the first 4 trumpets, earth, sea, rivers. Heaven's first angel raises his trumpet, and hail and fire mixed with blood rain down upon the earth. A third of the trees burn. All green grass scorches to ash. Then the second angel sounds, and something like a blazing mountain crashes into the sea. A third of the waters turn to blood. The creatures of the deep die. The ships of the nations are destroyed. The third trumpet follows, and a great star falls from heaven, burning like a torch. Its name is wormwood. It poisons the rivers. The waters turn bitter, and multitudes die. Then the 4th angel sounds, and a third of the sun, a third of the moon, and a third of the stars are struck. The light fades, the day turns dark, and the world enters twilight. Do you see it? For blasts, for judgments, each aimed at the pillars of creation, earth, sea, sky, and life itself. The world built on stability will learn that stability was an illusion. When you see famine spreading, when you taste the bitter water, when the sky refuses to shine, you will know. The trumpets have begun. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth. And then a voice breaks the silence, a cry across the heavens. Woe, woe, woe to the inhabitants of the earth, because of the remaining blasts of the trumpet of the 3 angels who are about to sound. 3 more remain, 3 that will crush the unprepared. The storms of judgment intensify. Locusts from the abyss, armies beyond number, darkness beyond comprehension. When the world believes it has already survived the worst, that is when the final horrors descend. The trumpet is not just a sound, it is a declaration. God's justice has come near, and all who mock the warnings will remember this. They were told, they were warned, but they did not listen. The 5th trumpet, the abyss opens. Then the 5th angel blows, and a star falls from heaven to earth. It is given the key to the bottomless pit. The abyss opens, and smoke rises like the breath of hell. And from the smoke come locusts, but not ordinary locusts. They are given power like scorpions. Their wings roar like war chariots. Their faces resemble men. Their hair like women's hair. Their teeth like lions, and their tails sting with torment. They are commanded not to harm the grass or the trees, only those who do not bear the seal of God. For 5 months they torment humanity. Men will seek death and will not find it. They will long to die, but death will flee from them. Can you hear their cry? Can you feel the terror of a world that cannot die, only suffer? When you see agony without end, when you hear screams without hope, you will know the 5th trumpet has sounded. But the faithful, the seal, will endure, for the Lamb will cover them in his mercy. The 6th trumpet, or unleash it. Then the 6th angel sounds, and a voice comes from the altar before God. Release the 4 angels who are bound at the great river Euphrates. They are released, prepared for the hour, the day, the month, and the year. And with them comes an army, 200 million strong. From their mouths pour fire and smoke and sulfur. A third of mankind falls. This is war unlike any war before it. Not of politics, not of nations, but of heaven and hell colliding through human hands. The Euphrates, once a river of civilization, becomes a river of blood. Cities crumble, empires burn, and the hearts of men grow cold. The world will look to its leaders and find none who can save it. because this war is not of man's making, it is the judgment of God. When you see the skies red with fire, when armies march without mercy, when hope itself feels distant, you will know the sixth trumpet has sounded, the seventh trumpet, the kingdom declared, and then silence. For a heartbeat, heaven pauses again. Then the seventh angel lifts his trumpet, and a voice thunders. The kingdom of the world has become the kingdom of our Lord and of his Christ, and he shall reign forever and ever. Lightning flashes. Thunder shakes the earth. The temple in heaven opens. The Ark of the Covenant is seen. The storm of divine justice has reached its peak. This is not the end of life. It is the end of rebellion. The seventh trumpet does not bring destruction. It brings decoration. The king has returned. The time of man's rule is finished. The reign of the Lamb begins. To some, that sound will be terror. To others, deliverance. When the trumpet echoes across the world, you will either tremble or you will rejoice. What you must do when the trumpets begin: when the angels blow and the world begins to crumble, you will have only one choice: stand apart, run, flee from the system, flee from deception, flee from the false peace that will turn to chains. Do not look back. Do not reason with rebellion. Do not cling to comfort. Be awake. Be ready. Keep your heart set on the one who warned you. The trumpet is not to frighten the faithful. It is to awaken them. The voice of God does not destroy his people. It calls them to move. When you hear it, in the air, in your soul, in the shaking of the earth, do not delay. Move, pray, endure. For those who listen will be hidden under his wings, and those who ignore it will face the storm without shelter. Hope beyond the trumpet's eyes. The trumpets will bring fear. Yes, they will bring chaos. But they will also bring completion, because after the trumpets, there is the throne. After the terror, there is the kingdom. After the darkness, there is light everlasting. He will wipe away every tear from their eyes. Death shall be no more. The blast that shatters the world will awaken eternity. So do not fear the sound. Fear being unready for it, because when the angels raise their trumpets, when heaven fills with that final song, it begins the end of rebellion, the birth of eternity, the return of the King.